Morning, Steve Free in Chicago with the morning grain comments. We have kind of a mixed trade overnight. Corn and wheat's taking some profits after the recent gains in front of the weekly export sales and also Friday's USDA report. CONAB will also be out tomorrow with an update in their Brazil production numbers. Beans are trying to hold on to some of its recent gains, and I think that part of that is that China is back from holiday, and some people think they'll come in and start buying U.S. soybeans for the fall. Again, there are no FOB offers out of Brazil after August, and so we may be the only game in town this fall as far as bean exports until the next South American harvest. I think some people are hoping that the USDA will increase bean exports maybe by 50 million bushels from their current number and lower the carryout the same in Friday's report. Over in the corn, a lot of moving parts there. Again, these corn is supported by the USDA's lower than expected estimate of corn acres for next year. The eastern half of the Midwest is going to remain wet through most of April, delaying plantings there. We also note that the census exports came out 190 million bushels higher year to date than what the inspections suggest. So some people are already saying that the USDA is about 200 million bushels too low in their export number, which would bring the carryout down from the 1440. And that does not include any switching of exports from Ukraine to U.S. The Ukraine war continues. Increased concern by the Ukrainians of rebuilding of the Russian troops in the east heading for the south and the export points. We also noted that there's reports of a few Ukraine sunseed plants that were also attacked. And so we could actually see maybe instead of 2,700 corn export number, it could be closer to 2,900. And instead of a carryout of 1,240, it could be 1,040. And again, that supports corn prices. And we'll see if there's any further announcements of China buying U.S. corn. The wheat market is just as crazy. I think that the market is taking some profits. The war continues to, Ukraine war continues. Some people are saying for 22-23 that the Black Sea may export only maybe 22 to 24 million metric tons of wheat. They normally ship 54 million tons out of the two countries. And that also suggests more emphasis on Europe as far as them trying to pick up the slack, and also Australia, India, and then eventually down the road, maybe Canada and the United States. There was a European model that came out yesterday for the June-August timeframe showing dry conditions across the Western Corn Belt and the plains. It went very hot, and I think that's part of the global warming thing more than anything else. So USDA could increase wheat carryout 25 million bushels, but we'll watch what they do as far as the world matrix is concerned. Again, these are my thoughts and not those of ADM Investor Services. Have a safe and profitable trading day. And remember, treat people like you yourself would like to be treated.